What is going on, guys? It's Aaron with Lansing Lawn Service. It is Saturday morning, and today I am mowing my own grass, and I wanted to make a little video here using Gator blades on some high, kind of thick grass. My lawn is pretty high right now. I haven't mowed it in 2 weeks now, and the reason is because I overseeded and I didn't want to, damage those new seeds or new shoots of grass. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what it looks like, how it cuts with the Gator blades in this type of grass. I just put them on for the season, so I've used them maybe 2 days on my actual mowing schedule. So yeah, man. Also wanted to do a quick shout out to Paul Jameson for putting together the Green Industry podcast. I just got done listening to the episode with Brian Fullerton. He's an awesome guy, cool story, and man, I'm really appreciative for the new Green Industry podcast. So if you guys haven't yet, go over and check out that podcast. It's the Green Industry podcast, wherever you find podcasts. All right, guys, let's get to work. I'm going to show you a little bit of grass cutting footage. This is what it looks like after I've just done one cut on these lines with the Gator blades. The grass is kind of wet, it's quite tall, so let's take a look and see if this cut might be right for you or wrong for you in your area, because obviously Michigan in the fall, our grass stays wet till at least noon on a very subdued, non-windy day. On a windy day, it could dry out maybe by 11. Normally, our grass stays pretty wet the whole day. So we up here in Michigan, we deal with wet grass pretty much all year round. A few months in the summer maybe gets dried out by 9-10 o'clock, but other than that, it's wet. So let's take a look here. I don't know if we can see this or not. We're going to get right down here though. The cut, I'm going to turn you sideways here. The cut isn't great. It's not super great. The clippings don't get dispersed very well with the Gator blades, and obviously it's not sucking up the grass and cutting it super even. And so it's, it is what it is, but you know, that might be something to consider up here, especially in my area, Lansing, East Lansing. East Lansing is known as Tree City, USA. They have just a ton of trees, and I mulch most of my leaves, so Gator blades are pretty much essential for me in the fall time, and that's why I've switched to them. However, not all trees have started to drop their leaves, so sometimes you run into a lawn like mine where it's pretty much leafless, but you still got your Gator blades on, and so really it's gonna require double cutting, sometimes triple cutting, just to get it to look nice. And with this wet, heavy grass, you're not getting the suction up under the deck to cut that grass cleanly. A lot of times it's laying the grass over, and so it doesn't get cut. So there's some good pointers to Gator blades, especially in the fall, but I would say 98% of the year I'm running high lift blades. The rest of the year I can run Gator blades. The other 2%, I sometimes run them in the spring for spring cleanup, just mulching up all those leaves that are still on the ground from the winter. But normally I'm running high lift blades. Something new this year is that I have the grass flap, and so that is helping mulch up the leaves a little bit better. It's still not great. I still have to double cut, but it is mulching them up better. Another thing I'm going to try this year once the leaves really come down is that the Toro grandstand, or all the turbo force decks on Toro machines, they have this baffle, this adjustable baffle here. It's right here. I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of shadowy, but you pull it, you adjust that back, that narrows your opening back to about here, and that should help mulch up the leaves a little bit better as well. So I'm going to try that this year. I didn't do it last year. It didn't even cross my mind. So I'm going to try that this year, see if that works. I'm just trying to do things to mulch up the leaves quicker, faster, better. I've considered getting an accelerator bagger, but I don't have a good place to offload leaves. You know, most of my customers are in the city. They don't have a place to drop leaves on their property, so I'm kind of stuck unless I want to put everything in them brown bags, and I don't want to do that. So I'm really just trying to do the best I can with what I've got. So guys, let me know your thoughts about the Gator blades in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts on high lift versus Gator blades in the fall, and I would just love to hear your opinion on that, because I'm trying to do better for my business, and hopefully this video gives you a little something to think about for your business. All right guys, we will talk to you later. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you when this grass gets cut. See ya!